Welcome back to Ingezo Education zonke izizwe jikelele yonke indawo. This is Ingezo Education presenting the 1.2 now simultaneous equation of question number 1, paper 1. Yes. So this question I'm just going to do it because we have most of the learners are struggling with it. So I'm just going to straight to 1.2 there. So 1.2 it reads as follows now, which is a given x is equal to how much? X is equal to 1 minus 2y, which is this will be our equation number 1. Then we're given what again? We're given 3x squared is equal to 3 plus x plus y. This is equation number 2. So this is our question 1.2. Thank you very much. So now let's solve this simultaneous equation now, which is we are given what? We are given x as the subject of the formula there. So what can we do there in this case? We can just sub what? We can just sub x in what? In equation number 2 there. Where we see x, we can sub with how much? We can substitute with how much? With a 1 minus 2y there, which is we're given x as the subject of the formula there, so there is no need for us to make the third equation. So where we see x, we substitute with how much? 1 minus 2y. 3 into 1 minus 2y all squared is equal to how much? 3 plus how much? 1 minus 2y plus y. Nice. So in this case now we're going to have how much? 3 into how much? 1 minus 2y, 1 minus 2y, 1 minus 2y equals to 3 plus 1 minus how much? Minus y there. Yes, which is these two now. Remember that these two are what? Are like terms now. These two are like terms. Thank you very much. So what are we going to do this side? We are avoiding now. Let's multiply by that, which is we're going to have 3 open bracket. 1 multiplied by 1 is how much? Is 1 minus how much? Minus 2y. 1 multiplied by negative 2y, it will be how much? Negative 2y. Negative 2y multiplied by 1, it will be how much? Negative 2y again. Negative 2y multiplied by negative 2y, it will be how much? Positive 4y squared is equal to how much? 4 minus y. Nice. Which is you're going to have how much? 3 into how much now? We're going to have 3 into 1 minus how much? Minus 4y. Remember that these two are what now? Are like terms. Plus how much? Plus 4y squared equals to how much? 4 minus y. Which is you're going to have 3 minus 12y plus 12y squared minus 4 plus y is equal to 0. So we are transposing these to the other side now. Nice. Thank you very much. So in this case now, what do we do? Remember that these two now are what? Are like terms now. This one doesn't have a like term. We're just going to write it as it is. 12y squared. Then these two now are just going to give us how much? Negative 11y. Are we together? Then these two now, remember also these two are like terms, which is we're going to have how much now? We're going to have minus 1 is equal to how much? 0. Nice. So what are we doing from now? So we have our standard form, which is we're going to do what now? Apply quadratic formula. Y is equal to how much? B, negative b plus or minus the root of how much? Sorry, b squared minus 4ac divided by how much? By 2a. Which is in this case now, remember that our equation is in the form of what? Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. So in this case now, you see now this is the value of a, this is the value of b, this will be the value of c. So the value of a will be equal to how much? 12. The value of a will be equal to 12. The value of b will be equal to how much? Negative 11. The value of c will be equal to how much? Negative 1. Nice. Which is what will be the value of b? Negative into negative 11 plus or minus the root of how much now? Negative 11 all squared minus 4 into how much? Into 12 multiplied by how much? Multiplied by negative 1 divided by how much? By 2 into how much? Into 12. If you're going to have positive 11 plus or minus the root of divided by 24, which is what do we do now? We simplify what is under the radical sign, which is going to have negative 11 squared minus 4 into 12 multiplied by minus 1. The answer is 169. The answer is 169. So we simplify what is under the radical sign, 169. Nice. Which is from here we are going to get the y values now, which is you're going to have how much now? This is how we substitute now, which is you're going to have 11 plus root of 169 divided by 24, which is y is equal to 1, or y is equal to how much? Instead of punching again, what we do, just change the sign there, which is you're going to have minus, which is the answer is what? Negative 1 divided by 12. So where to now? So we're taking the x values that we got there to what? To the first equation there, where it says x is equals to 1 minus 2y. Nice. So we're having x equals to 1 minus 2y, which is going to have 1 minus 2 into how much? Into 1, which is going to have how much? 1 minus 2, which is the final answer will be how much? Negative 1. Also this side you're going to have how much? Y is equals to how much? 1 minus 2 into how much? We just substituting now. Negative 1 divided by 12, which is, in this case we can just put this in the calculator because we have it. 1 minus 2 into how much? 2 into negative 1 divided by how much? By 12, which is 7 divided by 6. 7 divided by 6. The answer will be 7 divided by 6. Thank you very much. So that is just our simultaneous equation. Yes. Hope you learned. I hope you get solutions. Yes. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like video there. Thank you very much.